Today on Brutal Reviews, we're talking about the Celestron PowerSeeker 127EQ telescope. On paper, it sounds great. A large 127mm aperture, compact design, and it promises serious views of the night sky at a beginner-friendly price. And yes, some users do enjoy it after a lot of work. But here's the reality. This telescope has been reviewed by thousands of people online. Many like it. But almost 15% of reviews are negative across the internet, and those users didn't just have small complaints, they had serious problems. Let's break down the 7 major issues, straight from real buyers. Issue number 1. The view angle is a constant fight. Multiple users say that actually seeing anything clearly is frustrating. Planets look like blurry dots. Stars smear into blobs. And Saturn? Forget rings, most people couldn't see anything recognizable. Even when aimed correctly, vibration, misalignment, and poor optics ruin the experience. A telescope that can't reliably show detail isn't doing its job. Issue number 2. Assembly is beginner-friendly in name only. The scope is marketed as easy to set up. Users strongly disagree. People report spending hours or even days disassembling and reassembling the telescope just to make it usable. Loose internal nuts, poor instructions, and parts that require tools, patience, and confidence beginners simply don't have. Out of the box? No. More like out of the box and into a mechanical nightmare. Issue number 3. Ease of use is almost non-existent even after setup. Using this telescope is exhausting. The equatorial mount confuses beginners. Controls lag, jump, or don't move smoothly. The scope drifts off target constantly. Many users gave up on the fine adjustment knobs altogether and just moved the telescope by hand, which defeats the entire purpose of the mount. This is not plug-and-play astronomy. It's trial-and-error frustration. Issue number 4. Collimation is a never-ending battle. This is one of the biggest complaints. The telescope does not stay collimated. Users report needing constant realignment, sometimes multiple times in a single night. Worse, the Bird-Jones optical design makes collimation extremely difficult. Standard tools don't work properly unless parts are removed. Some users spent 6 to 8 hours just trying to get close enough. A beginner telescope that requires advanced optical surgery? That's a design failure. Issue number 5. Build quality feels cheap everywhere. Reviewers repeatedly describe the materials as plastic, brittle, thin, and flimsy. Screws strip easily. Threads fail after a few teardowns. Focusers wobble. Adjustment screws don't hold. Several users had to replace parts themselves just to make the scope functional. Others gave up and returned it before something broke permanently. Issue number 6. The mount is the weakest link. The German equatorial mount is described as shaky, unstable, overcomplicated, and poorly matched to the telescope's weight. Even light wind causes vibration. Locking mechanisms slip. The scope flops out of position. Many experienced users say this telescope never should have been sold with this mount. Issue number 7. Quality control is inconsistent. Some buyers received scopes with factory defects, misaligned mirrors, damaged internal components, or flawed mounting hardware. One parent bought this as a Christmas gift, and it arrived unusable. For a product aimed at beginners and kids, that's unacceptable. Final verdict. Direct and honest. Here's the truth. This telescope can work, but only if you're patient, technical, and willing to modify parts yourself. For beginners? For kids? For anyone who wants instant enjoyment of astronomy? Absolutely not. Many users say it nearly turned them away from astronomy altogether. If you still want it, go in knowing exactly what you're signing up for. My link is in the description. Brutal reviews. No sugarcoating.